languages, 6,400 castes, 6 major religions, 6 ethnic groups, 1 country. This shows that despite having diverse culture, tradition, languages and everything, still we stand as one. And this shows our unity in diversity, and we are proud to be an Indian. A very fine and pleasant morning to our respected chief guests, my dear teachers, students and parents. Today we all have gathered here to celebrate our Republic Day. 26 January holds an everlasting place in our national memory because this day our modern India was born. Being living in a democratic republic, we have freedom in our mind, faith in our words, pride in our heart and patriotism in our soul. So let's salute our nation on its Republic Day. So to begin with today's function, I would like to call our honorable chief guest to hoist the flag and to begin the function, the symbol of our national pride and identity, followed by the national anthem.
Stand it is! Attention!
Freedom in the mind, faith in the words, pride in our hearts and memories in our souls. Let's salute our great nation on this Republic Day. A very cheerful and patriotic morning to one and all present here. I, Mrs. Bhagyashri, welcome you all on this Republic Day to remember the golden heritage of our country and feel proud to be a part of an India. It's a day when every community comes together and celebrates living past all their differences. Now, I take this opportunity to welcome our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Satish Kundanwar Sir, Managing Director of DGES and all the dignitaries. Now, I request Honorable Chief Guest to hoist the Indian tricolor, followed by National Salute and National Anthem. It's a day when every community comes together, saluting India, where each bird blooms in its true colors, where each day in celebration of unity, harmony and synthesis, saluting the brave hearts who made this supreme sacrifice in the service to the nation. Now, I request Honorable Chief Guest to hoist the Indian tricolor, followed by National Salute and National Anthem.
School! National Salute! School! Salute! One!
Day in celebration of unity,
Down!
harmony and synthesis, saluting the brave.
Thank you, respected chief guest. The tricolor flutters majestically. The 3 colors of our national flag, saffron, white and green, symbolize the sacrifices of millions who died fighting for our nation and peace and prosperity that prevails in our nation. It reminds of our responsibility that we have towards our nation. Now, let's get ready for the preamble.
We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political liberty of thoughts, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and the integrity of the nation. In the Constitutional Assembly, the 26th day of November 1949, we hereby adopt, enact, and give ourselves this Constitution. Jai Hind.
So let's start with today's function. First of all, I would like to call a little flower from our garden. Her name is Arunima Zangadi, and she is going to express her thoughts in the form of little poem. So let's see her poem.
माझे नाव अरुणिमा सुरेंद्र चांगले आहे. मी पहिल्या वर्गात शिकते. मी आज तुमच्या समोर भारत देशावर एक कविता म्हणणार आहे. देश आमचा आहे महान, देश आमचा आहे महान, हिमालय पर्वत आमची शान, हिमालय पर्वत आमची शान, तिरंगा आहे आमचा मान, तिरंगा आहे आमचा मान, मिळून करू याचा सन्मान, मिळून करू याचा सन्मान. जय हिंद.
अरे वा अरुणिमा, खूपच गोड, खूप छान बोलली तू. Now let's move to our next participant. Her name is Ojaswini Zade and she is from 3rd standard. She is going to express her thoughts in the form of speech. So let's hear it out.
ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूँ जहाँ में याद रहे तू. ऐ वतन मेरे वतन, ऐ वतन मेरे वतन. Good morning to all. My name is Ojaswini Zade and I am a student of class 3rd. Today we are celebrating Republic Day. We celebrate Republic Day on 26th January. So first of all, I would like to wish you all a very happy Republic Day. Republic Day is a national festival of our India. On this day, our country become a republic and democratic country. On Republic Day, we celebrate Republic Day with great joy and enjoyment. Happiness. So my dear friends, we celebrate Republic Day with great joy and happiness. So my dear friends, let's enjoy this Republic Day. Happy Republic Day to all of you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
That was really impressive, Ojaswini. Now let's move on to our next performance. Guys, you must be knowing that dance is an art and an expression. What cannot be said can be expressed. So now, here is a dance performance by Adhyay Randive. She is going to demonstrate her conception in the form of art, that is dance.
तिनका था हमने सवारा, अपनी वो माटी और घर बारा, लुट रहा ये चमन, अपना वतन आँखों से अपनी, लुट रहा ये चमन, अपना वतन आँखों से अपनी. संकल्प बोल के हम तो निकल पड़े, हर द्वार खोल के गगन करे विजय रात की सुरंग भटकी है रोशनी है छटपटा रही रोशनी
It was indeed an awesome and graceful performance, Adya. Thanks for the dance. Now, let's move on to our next performance, and she is going to express her thoughts in Hindi speech, and her name is Adya Jangre.
माननीय मुख्य अतिथि महोदय, मंच पर उपस्थित सभी मान्यवर, आदरणीय प्रधानाचार्य, मेरे शिक्षकगण एवं मेरे प्यारे मित्र, आप सभी को गणतंत्र दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। मैं आद्या जांगरे कक्षा 5वीं की छात्रा हूँ। आज के इस शुभ अवसर पर यह मेरा सौभाग्य है कि मुझे अपने कुछ विचारों को आप लोगों के साथ समक्ष करने का मौका मिला है। मैं भारतवर्ष का हरदम सम्मान करती हूँ, यहाँ की चांदनी मिट्टी का ही गुणगान करती हूँ। मुझे चिंता नहीं है स्वर्ग जाके मोक्ष को पाने की, क्योंकि तिरंगा ही हो कफन मेरा। बस यही अरमान रखती हूँ। आज़ादी के पूर्व देशभक्ति के मायने कुछ और हुआ करते थे, और आज आज़ादी देशभक्ति और राष्ट्र प्रेम के मायने कुछ और ही है। यह वो सदी है जहाँ लोग स्वार्थ और ईर्ष्या जैसे भावनाओं में डूबे नजर आते हैं। यह वो सदी है जहाँ दो भाई बड़ी ही मुश्किल के साथ एक ही घर में बड़ी शांति के साथ रहते हुए नजर आते हैं। यह वो सदी है जहाँ लोग सत्य और अहिंसा की धज्जियां उड़ाते हुए नजर आते हैं। जिस देश के युवा फेसबुक और व्हाट्सएप जैसे सोशल नेटवर्किंग साइट पर डेटिंग या चैटिंग के मायाजाल में फंसे नजर आते हैं। मुझे दुख तो तब होता है जहां इस देश के युवाओं को जिम्मेदारी दी गई थी इस देश के सपने और आशाओं को पूरी करने की। वहाँ यह युवा पबजी और फ्री फायर में डूबा नजर आता है। अगर विश्व के सामने खड़ा रहना है, चुनौतियों का सामना करना है, तो हम सबको मिलना होगा, क्योंकि अकेले हम कुछ भी नहीं कर पाएंगे। और मिलने की शक्ति इतनी होती है कि अकेले हम बूंद की तरह है, मिल जाए तो सागर है। अकेले हम पत्थर की तरह है, मिल जाए तो इमारत है। अकेले हम धागा है, मिल जाए तो चादर है। अकेले हम दुआ है, मिल जाए तो इबादत है। यह होती है मिलने की शक्ति, और यह होती है मिलने की ताकत। तब जाके इस देश का बच्चा बड़ी निडरता से कह पाएगा, चीन हो, रूस हो या हो पाकिस्तान, मेरे हिंदुस्तान से टकराना खेल नहीं आसान। आज हम हिंदू, मुस्लिम, सिख, ईसाई आपस में लड़ रहे हैं, और जरा सोच के देखिए, ये पेड़ पौधे और शाखाएं भी हो जाए परेशान, जब ये परिंदे भी हो जाए हिंदू और मुसलमान। कहते हैं तैरना है तो समुद्र में तैरो, नदी नालों में क्या रखा है। लड़ना है तो वतन के लिए लड़ो, हिंदू मुस्लिम में क्या रखा है। अंत में मैं बस इतना कहना चाहूंगी, आंच न आने देंगे भारत तेरी शान पर, अब के तिरंगा लहरा देंगे मिलकर पाकिस्तान पर। जय हिंद, जय भारत। थैंक यू।
क्या खूब बोला है आध्या, बहुत खूब, बहुत सुंदर। चलिए अब बढ़ते हैं अगले परफॉर्मेंस की ओर। So the next performance is going to be a beautiful song by our student. Her name is Bhumi Rokde. Let's hear her out.
इंडिया, भारत, इंडिया, भारत। इंडिया मेरा दिल है, इंडिया मेरी जान है। इंडिया से तो देखो हमारी पहचान है। इंडिया, भारत, इंडिया, भारत। इंडिया में ही धूप है और इंडिया में ही छाव है। इंडिया में शहर है और इंडिया में ही गाँव है। मेरा मुल्क, मेरा देश, मेरा ये वतन, शांति का, उन्नति का, प्यार का चमन। जीने का चलन, इसके वास्ते निसार है मेरा तन मेरा मन। ऐ वतन ऐ वतन ऐ वतन, जाने मन जाने मन जाने मन। ऐ वतन ऐ वतन ऐ वतन, जाने मन जाने मन जाने मन। मेरा मुल्क मेरा देश मेरा ये वतन, शांति का उन्नति का प्यार का चमन। जय हिंद। थैंक यू।
That was a lovely song, really lovely song. Now let's move on to our next performer, and her name is Riddhi Kamre, and she is going to perform a speech in front of us.
A very pleasant morning to one and all present here. My name is Riddhi Kamle. Today I am standing here to deliver a speech on Republic Day. Before moving forward, I would like to wish you all a very happy Republic Day. Today we all are gathered here to celebrate Republic Day of our nation. On 26th January 1950, our country got its constitution. We got our independence on 15 August 1947 from the British rule. However, the Constitution of India came into force on 26th January 1950. Since then, we celebrate Republic Day every year. Constitution gave all of us the same rights despite of any religion, caste or language. India is a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic country with the parliamentary system of the government, which is federal in structure. The republic is governed in terms of the Constitution of India. This 26th January is a day to express gratitude to receive constitutional values among residents. Our country got freedom from the Britishers on 15th August and mark it as an Independence Day. Since India became republic, the command of our country came into the hand of people and India became a democratic country. So, on this auspicious occasion of Republic Day, I would like to express my pride that I am proud to be an Indian and you should also be proud to be an Indian. I salute my nation, my motherland. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
During our physical school, our school had arranged a small activity for the students, and it was social reformers. So our student had played some of the roles of social reformer who had helped our society to transform and to reform the society for the welfare of India. So first of all, I would like to call Abhinav Bhute, a student from 9th standard, and he is going to perform Uddam Singh in front of you.
Good morning to everyone and Happy Republic Day to all. Today, on this occasion of the Republic Day, I, Abhinav Bhute from class 9 is going to reprise the role of Sardar Uddam Singh. I was born on 26 December 1899. My parents died when I was just 4 years and grown up in the Central Khasla orphanage. In 1970, I participated in the First World War and served for the 32nd Singh Pioneer. In 1919, I returned to the Amritsar and witnessed the most deadly massacre in the Indian history. Yes, I am talking about the Jallianwala Bagh massacre that took place on 13 April 1919. I was serving water for the people and suddenly heard the bullet sound coming from the other side. It was carried out by the British officer Colonel Rennell under the supervision of General O'Dwyer. This incident left a spirit of vengeance in my heart. In 1921, I joined the revolutionary politics and was deeply influenced by Shahid Bhagat Singh. In 1934, I shifted to London and worked there as an engineer, but privately planned to assassinate Dyer. On 13 March 1940, Dyer was scheduled to speak at the Caxton Hall in London. I entered the hall, hid the gun in the bullet, and when he was moving toward the speaking platform, I took out my gun and shot him twice. Thereafter, I immediately surrendered. During the custody, I told my name as the Ram Muhammad Singh Azad. This depicts the three main religion of the India and Azad, referring to be free. During the trial, I talked to the solicitor that I did it because I had the grudge against him. He deserved it. He was the real culprit. You wanted to crush my people, so I crushed you. I have been trying to seek the weakness for last 21 years. I am happy that I have done my job. I am not scared of my right. I am dying for my country. I am seeing my people starving in India under the British rule. I protested against it. It was my duty. What a great honor could be bestowed on me in a date of the sake of my motherland. And one thing. Freedom is my birthright and fighting for freedom is no crime. Jai Hind!
That was really impressive performance by him. That was really nice. Now let's call upon our next student. Her name is Samida Borade and she is going to perform Sindhutai Sapkar in front of us.
नमस्कार बाळांनो, मी सिंधुताई सपकाळ. जन्म 14 नोव्हेंबर 1948. वर्धा ही माझी जन्मभूमी. माझे बालपण अगदी खडतर प्रसंगांना तोंड देत पार पडले. वयाच्या 9व्या वर्षी 26 वर्षांनी मोठे असलेले श्रीहरी सपकाळ यांच्याशी माझं लग्न झालं. माझे वैवाहिक जीवनही दुःखाने पार बुडालेले होते. 20 वर्षाचे असताना माझ्या नवऱ्याने मला मारून मारून घराबाहेर काढले. तेव्हा मी एका गोठ्यात राहिले. तो एक काळ असा होता ज्यावेळी मला माणसांहून जास्त प्राण्यांचा आधार वाटत होता. त्यानंतर मी एका रेल्वे स्थानकावर राहायला गेले. तिथे दिवसभर मिळालेली भीक आम्ही सगळेजण एकत्र मिळून वाटून खायचो. पण गरज काय होती मला वाटून खाण्याची? मी सगळे एकटेपण तर खाऊ शकत होते ना. पण ज्यावेळी माझ्या सख्ख्या आईने माझ्या पुढे पाठ फिरवली त्यावेळी त्या भिकाऱ्यांनी माझे स्त्रीत्व जपले. माझ्या मनात आत्महत्येचा विचार यायचा, पण माझ्या मुलीचा चेहरा माझ्या डोळ्यासमोर आला की मी थांबायचे. तेव्हा माझ्या मनात विचारायचा, हिच्यासारखी अजून कित्येक मुलं असतील या जगात ज्यांना आई वडिलांचे प्रेम नाही लाभले. मग मी एक बालसदन स्थापित करण्याचा निर्णय घेतला. आता माझी ममता बालसदन या संस्थेने हजारो मुलांना आई वडिलांचे प्रेम मिळवून दिले आहे. आईची माया काय असते याची जाणीव करून दिली आहे. माझ्या या कार्यासाठी मला अनेक पुरस्कार मिळाले आहेत. मागच्या वर्षी मला पद्मश्री देखील मिळाले. बाळांनो, एक गोष्ट लक्षात ठेवा, आयुष्यात कितीही खडतर प्रसंग आले त्यांना घाबरू नका. त्यांचा हिमतीने सामोरे जा. तुमच्या हाती एकच गोष्ट आहे, ते म्हणजे यशस्वीपणा. माझ्या जिद्द आणि निर्णय क्षमतेने माझ्या आयुष्याचं सोनं केलं. एकेकाळी नको असतानाही झालेली मुलगी म्हणून तिचं नाव चिंडी ठेवण्यात आलं होतं. आता तिने इतिहास घडवला. ती हजारोंची माई झाली. बाळांनो, नेहमी एक गोष्ट लक्षात ठेवा बरं का, जन्म देणारी ती आई, पण मायेचं पांगार घालणारी ती फक्त माई. धन्यवाद.
Wow, that was so power-packed performance, Samida. That was so impressive. Now, let's move on to our next contestant. His name is Aman Lakde and he is going to perform Baba Amte in front of us.
नमस्कार मित्रांनो, माझं नाव डॉक्टर बाबा आमटे. माझा जन्म 26 डिसेंबर 1914 झाला आहे. काही वर्षापूर्वी आपल्या इथे एक भयंकर महामारी होती जिला कुष्ठरोग असं म्हणतात, इंग्लिशमध्ये लेप्रसी. तो कोणालाही होऊ शकत होता. आई, बाबा, आजी, आजोबा कोणालाही. तो ज्यालाही झाला तर लोक त्याला दूर जंगलात नेऊन सोडून द्यायचे. तो जगतोय की मरतोय कोणालाच माहित नसे. मी MBBS डॉक्टर. मी डॉक्टर असताना मला एक प्रश्न उपस्थित झाला की मी स्वतःसाठी जगेल की समाजासाठी जगेल. त्याच्यानंतर मला याचं उत्तर सापडले की मी समाजासाठी जगेल. मी एक उपचार केंद्र पण सुरू केले याच्यासाठी, कुष्ठरोगांसाठी. मी एक उपचार केंद्र सुरू केले ज्याचे नाव आनंदवन हे चंद्रपूर जिल्ह्यात वसलेले आहे. मुलांनो, तुम्ही एवढ्या सहलीला गेले असेल पण तुम्ही मला एक भेट नक्कीच आनंदवनला द्या. जरी मी तिथे शरीररूपी नसेल पण मी तिथे कार्यरूपी नक्कीच तुम्हाला भेटेल. पण तुम्ही नक्की याल ना. धन्यवाद.
Students, you must be knowing that the world's tallest statue is constructed in India and that is in Gujarat. And you must be knowing the name of the statue and that is the Statue of Unity, which shows that the unity in diversity, right? So, this is dedicated to our leader whose name is Vallabhbhai Patel. So, I would like to call upon Om Baradia and he is going to show us the most powerful personality, that is Vallabhbhai Patel.
Good morning everyone. Myself Sardar Vallabhbhai Javerbhai Patel. I was born on 31st October 1875 in Nadia city of Gujarat. I am also known as Loha Purush, Iron Man of India. I was a well-known freedom fighter, political activist and a lawyer. I completed my law degree in 1913 from England and returned to India to practice in Gujarat. I became the first Deputy Prime Minister and first Home Minister after independence. I played a lead role in integrating the princely states to India. I was awarded Bharat Ratna posthumously in 1991. In memory of mine, people celebrate 31st October as National Unity Day. One of my famous slogan is "Take to the path of Dharma," the path of truth and justice. I want to tell you, don't misuse your valor. Remain united. March forward in all humility, but fully awake to the situations you face, demanding your rights and firmness. Thank you.
That was so lovely performances by our students, and they have shown their talent in really good manner. Now, let's move on to our next great personality of the school, that is our respected principal ma'am, and she is going to show some of her thoughts in front of you on this auspicious day.
Good morning and namaste to everyone who is present over here on this auspicious occasion of Republic Day. Well, Republic Day is celebrated every year on 26th of January, and we are celebrating this particular day to remember the historic movement of our nation became an independent republic country. I am obliged and honored to deliver my inputs on Republic Day. Well, 26th January has a special significance in the history of India. Well, students, to make this national festival memorable, we celebrate this event with lots of joy, happiness and pride. Well, students, the first question arises in my mind that what is meant by republic? And the second question that arises like what is the difference between 15th August and 26th January, means Independence Day and Republic Day. Well, we got our freedom on 15th of August 1947 and we are celebrating that particular day as a Independence Day of India. And on 26th January we are celebrating our Republic Day. Republic means the public, the representative of the public having the final decision making power. Means in India here no dynasty and no hierarchical succession will be there for any type of ruler. Only the people, within the people are going to rule India. As we all know that India got its independence on 15th of August 1947. But when we got our freedom, the nation didn't have any constitution of its own. But certainly they had the aspiration for the same. And so the leaders who led us in our independence struggle, freedom struggle, they sat together and they framed our constitution, and when we adopted this particular constitution, on that day India became the republic, and we are celebrating our Republic Day on 26th of January. So let's see a brief history of India's India becoming republic. Well, a constituent assembly of India was elected to frame the India's constitution. It was elected by the Provisional Assembly founded on 6th of December 1946. Well, prior to India's independence, following India's independence from British government in 1947, this assembly became the nation's first parliament. And let's check the different leadership that actually given there are lots of inputs in framing India's constitution. Well, we had the chairperson who was a temporary chairman called Sachidananda Sinha sir, then the president Rajendra Prasad sir, vice president Mukherjee sir and Krishnamacharya sir, and the chairman of the drafting committee, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Similarly, we also had constitutional advisor B.N. Rao sir. See, total there were 389 seats were there in the Constituent Assembly before India's independence. And when India got its independence and partition also on the 3rd June 1947, a new Constituent Assembly of Pakistan was made, and the India's constituent seats remained to the 299. They worked very hard over the period of 3 years, spread entire 3 years, approximately 114 days they worked. They founded different facts, and drafting committee drafted the India's constitution, and every draft that the drafting committee drafted put in front of the Constituent Assembly, and there were heated arguments between Rajendra Prasad and B.R. Ambedkar and Pandit Nehru likewise, and more than 2000 amendments were accepted in Constituent Assembly, and finally on 26th of November 1949 the final framework of India's constitution was completed, and they adopted and enforced India's constitution on 26th of January 1950. So we are celebrating India's Republic Day, because India becoming Republic on this particular day, as India's constitution enforced on 26th of January, and India's constitution recognized itself as a supreme law of India and not any dynastic successor. So when India became Republic, we are celebrating this day 26th of January. Well, student, this India's constitution is one of the longest of any sovereign nation in the world, provides us a comprehensive framework to guide and govern the country. Well, keeping in the view of social, cultural and religious diversity of India. This is not just a document of do's and don'ts, but it is a framework of how any country will work. Means very clearly it gives a status of the relationship between the center and a state. It also gives us the vast majority of our citizens' rights. Also give few duties of citizens, and very well drafted jurisdictions of all the stakeholders of India as a nation whole, including the federal structure of Indian democracy. Well, student, this constitution and this particular nation has given us so much. The constitution has given us the fundamental rights for all the citizens, and now this is time to return something to the nation. In this pandemic situation, it's our job, it's our duty to return something to our fellow citizens. Like the great Vivekananda said, sacrifice your life for good of others, and for the same he go around to the doors of the people carrying this message of fearlessness. Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. Thank you.
Thank you, Principal Ma'am, for distributing some of the pearls from your great ocean of knowledge. Now, let's move on to vote of thanks, and I would like to call Amita Kawle Ma'am to give us a vote of thanks.
सर्वेषां सुप्रभातम्। अद्य वयम् अत्र किमर्थं सम्मिलिताः जातः इति सर्वे जानामः। तत्पूर्वम् अहं सर्वे मान्यवरान् सतीश कुन्दनवार महोदयान् धन्यवादं करोमि। अतोपि अन्य मान्यवरान् अपि अहं धन्यवादं करोमि। शिक्षकाः शिक्षकोत्तर कर्मचारिभिः अत्र सहकार्यं करोति तान् अपि अहं धन्यवादं करोमि। पुनः एकवारं हैप्पी रिपब्लिक डे।